Hey, what's going on, everybody? As you can see, I'm in front of a computer reading the something from the gov.texas.gov right here, and I'm looking at this article right now that I heard about earlier today while I was at my lunch. Before I do so, I want to remind everybody that Archnoia and the Doctor will return tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, as always. It'll be a continuation of the U.S. rock scene here in the States throughout the 1960s. And from what I understand, there's a lot more to cover there. Believe me, we got a lot more episodes to discuss these bands, because these are bands I've never even heard of myself, as you noticed at the last couple episodes. Now, we were supposed to do one this past Sunday, but I got called in to work at the last damn minutes there. So, hopefully no problems should occur tomorrow night. I have it off, so I'm going to get my jollies on early in the afternoon and then come back here and do our episode. I'm also welcoming Kevin Hamilton and Bobby McMillan to come on our show to hang out and add their 2 bits on to our subjects there. As you know, I haven't heard from those guys in a long time, since that one episode where Bullfrog, the idiot that he is, told him, "Shut up, know your role, little man," and all that, let the big boys talk. And he had the gold nerve to say that they were little on Mars Mirror's channel. Fuck you, Bullfrog. They're not little. You're the one who's little, you dumb son of a bitch. You don't insult my guests like that on my channel. That's why I will never work with you ever again. And I made that vow from that very point. You know, yeah, you got nothing against me, Bullfrog, you said, but still, you said some cringy ass shit. And you still continue to say cringy ass shit. But enough of that, asshole. Once again, I'm inviting Kevin and Bobby to come on our program sometime. If not tomorrow night, or maybe the next time we do a show there. You know, let's see how it works out. Archnoia and the Doctor tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Sorry for my fumbling of words there. Anyway, I'm going to read this article from gov.texas.gov, and it seems that Texas is going to be open 100% once again. It was announced earlier today by Governor Greg Abbott, and he has officially stated that the mask mandate will be lifted, and the businesses here in Texas will be back to the 100% as it was before the COVID-19 hit. Now, the governor made the announcement at Montelongo's Mexican restaurant in Lubbock in an address to the Lubbock Chamber of Commerce. He said, quote unquote, "With the medical advances of vaccines, antibody drugs, Texas now has the tool to protect the people from the virus. We must now do more to restore livelihoods for Texans by opening Texas up 100%. Make no mistake, COVID-19 has not disappeared, but it is clear from the recoveries, vaccinations, reduced hospitalizations, and the safe practices that everyone here is taking part of, including everywhere in the U.S., that Texans are using safe state mandates are no longer needed. Today's announcement does not abandon safe practices that Texans have mastered over the past year. Instead, is a reminder that each person has a role to play in their own personal safety and the safety of others. With this executive order, we are assuring that all businesses and families in Texas have the freedom to determine their own destiny. basically, they do suggest in a way to, do these safe practices like wearing a mask and keeping 6 feet apart. But they're relying it now to the people if they wish or wish not to. Basically what they're saying. Now, the question is, number one, will we be able to wear or not wear a mask next time we go into work when this takes effect, which will be on March 10th, a couple of days from now. As you know, I'm required to wear a mask at my job along with everybody else. It fogs my glasses up while I'm working at times, especially when I'm in the dairy cooler there, or the freezer, getting stuff to put in the freezer outside there. Now the question I have is, will we be able to work without wearing one? Will we be able to, or do we still have to wear one while we're on the job? If we're out there going to concerts or, well, basically the question is, let's say if Numbers nightclub reopens, is there going to be lots of people there, close together, dancing on the dance floor, hanging outside, smoking, drinking, chit-chatting, and all that good stuff without wearing masks? If I was one of those people, I would at least, dance far apart from people there. I would also, put a mask on briefly if I go to get a drink, then take it off when I pay for it there. Now, it's confusing, but at the same time, I kind of welcome it. I like to go back to Numbers nightclub, the concert club, all these, I want to check out all these other venues, so far the only time I've not been wearing a mask is when I'm outside by myself. There was a while when I was in the Old Town Spring, keeping myself far apart from people, If a person walks by not wearing a mask, like I'm not, I'll just keep holding my breath until they pass by, and that's about it. Now, H-E-B, the grocery chain based here in Texas, they're still requiring, or not necessarily requiring, but urging people, they're going to be still asking customers to wear a mask when they're inside their store, needless to say, They feel that the safety and the health of other people is more important than what the governor is saying, So we'll have to wait and see how this handles out. And already, as I kind of figured, all the people opposed to this are taking to Twitter and other social media outlets, to speak their disapproval of this. One dumb bitch was like, it's kind of funny that the governor will allow people to die from COVID-19, but they'll protect their guns. Shut up, bitch. Of course, they're going to say something stupid like that because that's the kind of stupid liberal cunts that they are. And yes, I did say the C word. As far as I'm concerned, that's what they are. We have to wait and see how this happens. I'm going to ask you, the people watching this video, what are your thoughts on this? I'm kind of like on the fence of this. When I'm happy that Texas is going to open up 100%, but at the same time, I gotta watch my ass. Remember, I'm in my 50s and I'm a type 1 diabetic. That could put me at risk. So I'm kind of split. I know that. Like I stated. So I'm going to end this video. I'm going to ask everybody watching to give your opinion on this subject here, okay? I'm going to head to bed and join myself tomorrow early in the afternoon. And once again, Argnolia and the Doctor, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys have a good one. Leave your comments below, hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel. I'm Dr. Earl. You have a good one.